guys have time to decompress a bit, refresh their minds, refresh their bodies. Go home, train, feel good about themselves again, and then come back and be ready to play. And obviously, the the makeup of our team is a bit different. The coach is different. The general manager is different. The way things are run around here is different. So I think guys are just excited. It's a fresh start. It's an opportunity to hit the ground running. Obviously, Mr. Botterill and Coach Housley are two really sharp guys. So we're lucky to have them, and we picked up some new players. A lot of guys that have been here have gotten better or looked in the mirror and improved. And I think we're just excited about the opportunity to play another season and obviously get back on the ice together and trying to become the team we want to become.
Jack, how long do you think it might take to adapt to what Phil is trying to implement?
Yeah.
And the challenges that might come with that, because I don't think Nashville was started playing that style overnight.
Yeah. I don't think it takes too long. I think the way that he wants us to play, and speaking with him, he's just wants us to play fast more than anything, and the positional things and the way we're playing, it'll come. But he wants us just playing, going, moving, and that's good. And I think for the most part, most teams do pretty similar things in terms of forechecks and defensive zone coverage, and I think there's tweaks, probably pretty small, but for the most part, people are pretty similar. So that sort of thing, I think guys at this level pick up pretty quickly, and it's something that you're doing every day. So it's not too difficult. I think you look back when we all kind of started coming together 2 years ago, 2 years ago, and I think it was just more of the unfamiliarity between players, and I think that now that we've been together for 2 years, we know each other pretty well. You put a new coach in place who has obviously the experience that he has. We should be able to hit the ground running.
Yeah, you mentioned a lot of people try the same thing. Dan talked about playing with pace. Do you have more pieces now with all these additions to play with pace?
Yeah.
Play with speed.
Obviously, I think we've always wanted to play with pace and speed, but you add a couple guys, like you said, that that can help you out a lot, and you added a guy like Marco Scandella and Boyu and some of these defensemen, Antipin, and these guys play with the puck on their stick and make a good pass, make a good first breakout pass, which is obviously, as you know, is so important in this league. And we just got that much better, and I think we're just all excited to get skating together and see what we can do.
It's the prospect of playing with more speed and more skill. That has to be more exciting to you, right?
Yeah, absolutely. That's my game. So obviously the way that Phil wants to play is right up my alley. So I'm excited for it. D down the walls, D in the rush. That's me. So that all sounds good.
How much do you look forward to taking that next step as a leader and
Yeah.
the face of this team?
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's got to happen now, and just try to do the right things. Whether it's on or off the ice, and be that guy.
How much were you familiar with Phil? Maybe even growing up.
Yeah.
Was there any familiarity, or have you gotten to know what he meant to this team, or back in the day?
I think for the most part, I've just spoken with so many people who have had the experience of either playing with or coaching with him, playing for him, knowing him. Obviously, he's had quite the career as a player and as a coach. So, whether it's past coaches that have, that know him, or buddies of mine who have played for him, people that have worked with him in Nashville, everyone seems to say really, really good things about him. So I'm just excited just to have a guy like that here, and somebody who's so well respected and who had the career that he had. It's pretty remarkable, and just a great guy to have here.
It's been 6 years since the Sabres have been in the playoffs, 10 years since they won a series. how much does this franchise's relevance in the hockey world hinge on being able to finally get into the postseason?
Yeah, I mean that's the end all be all. You know, you gotta be a playoff team, and it starts now. So that's the ultimate goal. You know, you want to be there at the end of the year. You want to be playing in the postseason. You know, I think that this city, this team, this organization is pretty starved for it. So changes need to be made, and you know, we just need to do that.
With your contract situation kind of hanging in balance, is there any hesitation, you know, going into this season without that deal done?
No, not at all. It's not something. It's not really something that you know, is too much on my mind. I've kind of left my agents to deal with it. Told them that you know, if we get a deal done before the season, we get a deal done. If we don't, it's not something I'm worried about. You know, I'm pretty open to just playing and you know, seeing what happens. And you know, it's not something that, like I said, I worry too much about. You know, I'm here, and you know, I just want to try and help this team win games. I want to be the best player and teammate that I can be, and you know, do as much as I can. And I think at the end of the day, if you do the right things, then you know, that sort of thing will take care of itself.
Do you feel you've got something more? I don't want to say prove, but after missing the 21 games with the left ankle thing, and I mean, your point production went up, but I mean, you still.
Yeah.
How much do you think
Yeah,
you still got?
no, I mean, I think I have a lot to prove. You know, actually, I think I've proven nothing. So, you know, it's a huge year for me personally and as a team. So, you know, we want to obviously take the next step as a team, and I think for us to do that, you know, we need some guys to take the next step as players, and I need to be one of them. So, just need to step up around the room, on the ice, big situations for our team, do more, and you know, prove that you know, I can be our go-to guy.
Why do you say you haven't proven anything?
You know, if you look at what I've done, it hasn't been a whole lot. You know, two mediocre seasons on a losing team. So you know, we just need to be better as a group this year, and I think everyone went home with the right mindset this summer that we wanted to get better, head into the season, hit the ground running, and you know, it's the third year, so if there's ever a time to start, you know, start winning and being a, you know, a good team in this league, it's right now. You know, I think all the guys are pretty sick of losing and not playing in the playoffs. So I don't think I'm the only guy. I think I can speak for a lot of guys in the room that, you know, we got to be there at the end of the year.
Contract talks will get happen during the offseason. Nothing in season.
What's that?
The contract stuff they're talking about.
You know, I'm not too sure. I think it just continues, but I think that's something that you know, as I said, you know, you hire agents for a reason. Obviously, Mr. Botterill's you know, a really smart guy, and so for me, it's more along the lines of just, you know, being prepared every day to be the best player I can be, and you know, try and help this team, you know, be a better team, and be a good teammate in the locker room. You know, like I said, if you do that, I think the contract takes care of itself, and you know, whether it's today, tomorrow, a month, you know, 8 months, who knows, but it's not really something that I'm too worried about now, so it is what it is.